After Donald Trump got elected as the US president, everybody hoped for a boost in the economy. But once he took office, he signed agreements. Some were beneficial, while others had negative effects on some countries. Trump acted against other countries and it caused problems for him later. Everything came back to him just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang returns to its thrower, Trump's decisions backfired. You all know about US decision to impose same tariff rates on foreign products as those countries charge on US goods. Now it has charged 125% tariff on China. So even China has decided to charge higher rates on goods from US. This has turned into a trade war. Trump alleged that this won't affect the US economy adversely. But no, Americans are outraged by this decision. Why are they not okay with it? Let me give you an example and connect all the dots for you to understand better. If US exports goods to another country and imposes tariffs on imports from that country, then that country will also impose tariffs on goods received from US. People may not buy US goods due to higher tariffs, leading to losses for the US. This could lead to losses for Americans and decline in investments and stock market. Americans are furious with Trump and are protesting against him, calling him a crazy and a lunatic. Why are they protesting? Americans who are employed receive a monthly salary of say $1,000 or $500. They receive an additional amount over their salary, say $20, similar to PPF in India, which is withdrawn after retirement. In US, this additional salary is saved in the name of 401k. Like I said, 401k is similar to PF or PPF contributions in India. It is a part of the salary. In US, it is not deducted from the salary, it is contribution made over and above the salary. The money is 401k is not simply saved, it is used to invest in stocks and mutual funds, allowing it to grow over time. In India, PF contributions grow slowly and offer lower returns, but it's different in the US. But why are Americans angry? US goods that were exported became expensive due to extra tariffs, causing a drop in sales. This led to a stock market crash. US companies faced losses, which led to 401k investors also losing their money. This has stressed Americans as 401k funds are used as collateral for loans and defaults led to deductions from it. The funds invested in 401k is withdrawn at the time of retirement or used as a long term investment. When Trump announced reciprocal tariffs, Americans were disappointed. Due to the market crash, 401k funds decreased, making it harder for people to repay their loans. Many of their retirement funds are also decreased. Savings were also reduced, and that is why Americans began protesting against President Trump. Americans are slamming him, calling him a lunatic and a useless US president. Ted Cruz, a leader from Trump's own party, has also criticized Trump's tariff policies. He said reciprocal tariffs will massively shift the global economy, causing US to suffer. This will in turn affect the Americans and their life. People claim that Trump is Elon Musk's puppet, following his lead and dancing to his moves. Although Trump is the official US president, it seems Elon Musk is the unofficial president controlling Trump. This is because Musk's Doge department sends weekly emails to officials asking them to submit reports on their work and expenses. Even if an official justifies the expenses, Musk dismisses them as unnecessary. Trump has given Elon Musk too much power without monitoring his actions. When Trump announced reciprocal tariffs, Americans and leaders objected to it. However, Trump assured that even though the markets crashed now, it will revive soon. Like US, now even China has started putting 125% taxes on US products. Other countries are also doing the same. Even European countries are imposing extra taxes on US goods, making it harder for US to sell them. It's chaotic. Elon Musk is also worried about Trump's tariff policies and has asked him to stop them. The sale of Tesla cars has dropped in Europe due to these tariffs. European nations are imposing extra taxes on Teslas imported from US, reducing the sales. Musk is worried and Trump has assured that the economy will get better. You know what's even more surprising? Trump told that all the world leaders are kissing his ass. He said that they are requesting him to make a deal and reduce the tariffs. They are all flattering him excessively. He mockingly said they were kissing his ass, but in truth, the world leaders are outraged. The economy has significantly slowed down, causing chaos. Now, here's some positive news coming from the US and Trump. When PM Modi recently met Trump, they discussed about the most wanted terrorist Tahawwur Hussain Rana. Rana is the main mastermind behind the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. He was the leader of a terrorist group of youngsters and is accused of helping in planning the attacks. Terrorist Kasab was given death sentence related to this, but Rana was the mastermind behind this attack. Rana's roots can be traced to Pakistan. He later immigrated to Canada and became its citizen. He funded terrorist groups to carry out the attacks in Mumbai and was later arrested by the US police. India sought his custody and appealed for his extradition. During his recent US visit, PM Modi discussed Rana's extradition. Trump approved and acted on it. Rana was taken into custody by the National Investigation Agency NIA in Delhi and interrogations have already begun. The extradition has sparked political reactions from Congress's Prithviraj Chauhan. After Rana's extradition, he called for a fair trial, a special cell, a lawyer to represent him, and 3 meals a day. Just like Ajmal Kasab, who stayed in jail and was taken care of for 4 years before he was hanged. He said Rana should not be tortured. Crazy. Rana was the mastermind behind a massive attack in which many people died, including police personnel, lost their lives. Foreign tourists staying at the Taj Hotel were also affected. Despite all this, Congress has called for a fair trial for Rana. This is outrageous. Interestingly, Congress leader Vilas Rao Deshmukh was the CM when the attacks took place on 26 November 2008. He was severely criticized at the same time because just 2 days after the attacks, the sites were still cordoned off by the police and the forensic investigations were ongoing. At that time, the CM was allowed to visit the attack sites along with Taj Hotel's owner Ratan Tata. However, general people were not allowed to visit. But the CM was accompanied by his son Ritesh Deshmukh and director Ram Gopal Verma. People were surprised to see them at the attack site. They had gone for location scouting for a movie shoot, which sparked public outrage. The CM was also criticized and called for immediate resignation. CM Deshmukh eventually resigned. It was so insensitive on his part. Just after the 26/11 attacks, Rahul Gandhi had gone to attend his friend's function. He was criticized for not caring about the attacks or the loss of lives. R. Patil, who served as the deputy CM during Deshmukh's tenure, made some remarks after the attacks. Remember Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol's movie Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge? Kajol misses her train and is stuck outside the cold. After all the mishaps, Shah Rukh Khan gives her a lift. And that is when he says the iconic dialogue, बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. After 26/11 attacks, Deputy CM R. Patil made a statement similar to this dialogue. बड़े बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटे छोटे हादसे होते रहते हैं. This sparked massive outrage and Congress faced heavy criticism due to the actions of CM and the Deputy CM. It was said that Congress had a soft corner for terrorism. If a child physically harms a guest at home instead of being scolded, they are forgiven due to their age. But is it okay? People often say the child wasn't raised properly. Similarly, Congress talks about being fair to terrorists, taking care of them, visiting attack sites, and making controversial statements. This clearly means they have a soft corner for terrorism. Let us know what you think in the comments.